YouTube, what's good? I'm Shadow. Welcome to the Shadow Realm, and today we've got for you some breaking news, some information that leaked little last night around sometime. I can't remember exactly what time. I always go to bed early, and a lot of the stuff that happens in the middle of the night, unfortunately, I do miss. But I am up early, gonna try to cover this for you before I head into work today. So without further ado, let's get started. So some new information leaked last night. And this is based around the download celebration that's coming very soon. So, for those that didn't know, obviously the most fearsome Majin, the story event, is going to be available to us. It's going to have a bunch of stones coming along with it. Says it's a chance to recruit Goku Angel, Gohan Teen, and Goten Kid. So I mean, it's basically just more missions for us, more chances to get stones. You know, there's obviously. We knew that was coming. That's obviously a big deal for content and everything, but this is also, bringing it back up, this is also going to be talked about later because it's going to be 2 new stages added. I think it's 2 new stages with the new cards that are, the new units that are dropping. Along with that, Infinite Dragon Ball History is getting a new stage. Again, we knew that was coming. That's going to probably be something related to the Buu arc. What they decide to do, you know, and the missions and everything around it, obviously is up in the air. If I had to take a guess, just off the bat, I'm gonna say, as far as missions go, my speculation is Otherworld Warriors and probably Majin Power. But I mean, then again, it might not be because Global doesn't have the Mr. Buu that came out that has the Majin Power category. So, I don't know. I mean, let me know what you guys think as far as that goes. But we scroll up here. JP is also getting it. But here we go. Here's the scan. Here's the official scan. Now this right here is talking about the Hercule campaign that's coming up. The Hercule campaign, by the way, is set to be releasing in 2 days. So if you guys are watching this as of filming, it is 8/19. And it says it's going to be going live on 8/21. So on the 21st of August, we'll be getting the campaign for this. No word yet on the EZA, but the legendary campaign will go live. Now, I checked out the homie Jinro's video, so shout out to him for this. But he goes into depth on this this little section right here. 20 stones. 20 stones are going to be given in a mission that's weekly. So if I heard him right, in about 5 weeks, basically 20 stones every week in 5 weeks, we'll be getting that 100 stones that they were advertising earlier. That I covered a video on it yesterday. It'll basically cover the 100 stones. So 20 stones, 5 weeks, 1 time a week, we'll be getting the 100 stones that was advertised. So definitely something to look forward to there. And considering how long the download celebration is going to go, it does seem about right. Down here it shows the scans for the new SSR units, the Goku and the Hercule, like they said. Now, I don't know for sure if this is going to be the Global versus JP rewards, or if they're just dropping in the story mode. I suspect it's going to be the units that drop in the story mode. But the way Hercule's looking here, it's what you would expect from a character that's losing. So I don't know, but he was the losing character last year, so that's why I'm thinking maybe it won't be. It'll probably be in the story mode if I'm gathering this right. But not only that, set back here. Up here it also states the Hercule Legendary Campaign, the LR Hercule. It'll begin on the 21st. And the Global vs. JP campaign will begin on the 28th. So a week later will be the Global vs. JP campaign. That'll be when that starts. So we have that to look forward to. But up here, this is where the meat of the video is going to be. So Air Dokkan did a tweet before, and I guess Goresh confirmed it, that in the V-Jump scan, it says we'll be receiving a special treasure item based on the amount of stones used over a period of time, which can be used to exchange for gacha tickets or characters directly. So again, shout out to Air Dokkan for confirming or translating this before, and Goresh for clarifying and confirming. So something different from this year compared to last year. Last year, based on how many stones you spent throughout the year, you would get a certain number of tickets that you could use on a special banner. Kind of like the anniversary, where they had an anniversary banner that you could use tickets on. This year, or in the download celebration, it's the same thing. They have a special dedicated banner. Usually it's better than the anniversary ticket banner, but it's a special dedicated banner that you can use the tickets on to get some older featured units, some category leads. Basically, it's another chance, based on how many stones you spent, to get some units you might have missed out on throughout the year and throughout the year before. Now, it isn't the most updated list as of last year's download celebration, but this year may be different, especially with the introduction of these, the special treasure items. So for what I'm gathering, they're going to give you treasure items based on how many stones you spend instead of the tickets. You can use said treasure items to either purchase the tickets like normal and go in and summon like you normally could every year, try to work your luck and get some featured units, or this year, this is something introduced for the first times, you can get characters directly. Now, there's no telling how much the characters directly are going to cost. Safe bet, I'm 95% sure the characters are going to cost more than the gacha tickets. The gacha tickets you can get a ton of, but then you run the risk of going into the banner and not really pulling the best. Sometimes you can come out with fire. Like, another thing to keep in mind is that the banner will have unfeatured LRs. As of last year, it always did. So this year, I believe it should have some unfeatured LRs, which, you know, that also means there's a chance of pulling an LR when you go into the banner. But with the introduction of this, my question is, how much are the characters going to cost in comparison to the actual gacha tickets? And another question, will some unfeatured LRs be in there? Because if the unfeatured LRs are in there, you know, it's, unless you have them rainbowed, that might be what you spend some of your treasure items on. Not only that, I mean, even if the LRs aren't on there, there's gonna be some. I'm sure there's gonna be some pretty good category leads and Dokkenfest exclusive. Like, just a guess, but I think Fizz Vegito Blue would be in there, and we all know as of right now he's one of the best TURs in the game until obviously Gohan comes out, but that's another story. So yeah, basically the big thing is now you have an option for those of you that are free to play and that are pay to play but might not go in so often to get every unit there is. This might be important for you because you might want to just spend it on characters directly. Maybe the characters you haven't been able to pull, and you know, like, you look at like, oh, you know what, I need that for my team. I'm missing the future category. I'm missing this unit, so I'll go ahead and get that. My Super Saiyan category is looking kind of weak. Maybe I can get this unit and help it out, you know? So I think this is a great addition. Obviously, we got to wait to see how much the characters are going to cost. How will there be unfeatured LRs and so on and so forth. But this gives us options for those that are for the big time whales. Obviously, none of this is going to matter because they have every unit there is anyway. But for those of us that might not have had so much luck, this gives us a chance to go for the unit directly instead of wasting time. Well, not really wasting time, but going in on the banner, getting shafted, getting units you already have rainbowed, and it's going to end up being Baba'd anyway, you know? That's what happened with me with the anniversary banner. I just pulled nothing but fodder units that I already had rainbowed, so it was just a lot of Baba points for me, but it wasn't really anything fire. So that's something big, and I thought that was definitely important enough to make a video around, so that you guys, I could cover that and you guys could see for yourself what's coming, because this is huge. This is definitely huge, and I'm just hoping everything is a little more affordable, or is actually affordable, and it's not too over the top. So, you know, we'll see when that comes out. As more information is leaked, I'll let you guys know. And up here, this is just recently tweeted out by Air Dokkan. The explosive chain battle is actually being featured on Dokkan's main site. So if we go to take a look at that, this is definitely for global players who still might not know too much about explosive chain battle, what they're like, what's to come and what to expect. So scrolling down here, it says, man, this guy is tough. Everyone lend me a strength. So yeah, so basically this is an event that is more so based around your friends' teams as opposed to yours. Yes, there's a couple units you put in that will kind of play a factor, but this is also, like I said, more so based around your friends. So I'll go ahead and play this video real quick. Okay, so there's a lot that's happening there, and it goes through and kind of explains what there is to do. Explosive Chain Battle is an exciting new mode where your characters join forces with your friends to take on ultra tough enemies. The synergy between characters will decide the fate of the battle. So, step 1, tap the start button and the enemy will appear. Step 2, build teams of supporters with advantageous characters to lend to your friends. So again, it's building a team based around said event and what the enemy might be weak to. Like, if I remember right, this Broly's weak to hybrid Saiyans, for instance, and I think Goku's family. I'm not sure. Like, it's gonna be my first time doing it, so I'm not too sure. Step 3: select connectors who work well with your friends, supporters, and start the battle. So yep, you gotta connect people that link well with each other. And then step 4: respond quickly to cooperate with randomly appearing allies and deal as much damage as possible. But that's this thing right here. This little thing right here where it shows the time. Depending on how quickly you press the units that are gonna attack, that'll depend on how much of a boost you get in your damage. So it's going to be one of those select the right units and then just quick tap. Compatibility with supporters is the key to victory. Deal record-breaking damage and set a new high score. Now here's the big thing. Aim for the top in the high score rankings. The higher your ranking, the better your rewards you can earn. Based on how much damage you do, it'll put you in this this triangle in the top percentage. Obviously, everybody's going to try to shoot for the top 1%. That's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck, the best rewards possible. Like, if I remember, it's like what, 7 Elder Kais and a ton of orbs. I think you can rainbow like 1 or 2 units, enough orbs to rainbow 1 or 2 units each. It's big, so it's definitely something you're gonna want to keep going and doing over and over. Not to mention the treasure you can exchange for equipment. So this is huge. We've obviously been waiting for this for a while. I can't wait to get this started, bring you guys footage on that. But that's really all I've got for you guys today. I wanted to just let you guys know what's going on, keep you guys updated with that special treasure that's coming for the 350 million download celebration. That definitely has me excited. I can't wait to see what's going to be featured, how much they're going to be, because I know I'm missing a few units, and I mean, if I can just get those directly, man, that'll be a win for me. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this is something that will benefit all of us, both free to play and pay to play. But again, we'll see as time goes on. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video. Again, I wanted to remind you guys that at 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. I'll be doing a giveaway for a gift card, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, iTunes, Google, whatever, for the winner. It'll be the winner's choice, and that'll be again at 100 subscribers. So definitely share out the video. Let's see if we can get more people in the Shadow Realm. Again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me and looking to me for the information. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Shadow out.